This little external SSD enclosure is insanely fast. This is the ORICO X50, a Thunderbolt 5 NVMe SSD enclosure that lets you build your own super fast external hard drive. And the most interesting thing about it, at least to me, is that it does all of that without a fan. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you exactly what comes in the box and how easy it is to set up, and most importantly, what kind of speeds I was able to get with it. And at the end of it all, we should know who something like this is for. What's up, my dude? Your friendly neighborhood Tony here, and welcome back to the Spare Tech Room, where I try to help you make better tech choices. Now, before we go any further, I do want to say that ORICO did send me the X50 enclosure for me to check out, but they are not paying me to make this video at all, and they have no say over what I say in it. This is all just going to be my own hands-on experience after testing it out for a little while. And if you want to learn more or pick one up for yourself, I'm going to have links down in the description box below. Those are going to be affiliate links, so if you use them, it does help out the channel, but of course it doesn't cost you anything extra. All right, so what exactly is this thing? The ORICO X50 is a Thunderbolt 5 external NVMe SSD enclosure, which is definitely a mouthful. But basically with it, you take a standard M.2 2280 NVMe SSD, install it in the enclosure, and then you have an extremely fast external SSD that plugs into your computer through a Thunderbolt 5 cable. So this is totally different than buying something like a Samsung T7 or some other kind of pre-built portable SSD. With those, everything you get is already built in for you. You buy the drive and you plug it in and you're done. But with something like this, you're choosing the enclosure that you want and the SSD separately. And that's going to give you way more control over the capacity of the drive that you use and the performance that you're going to get out of it. Now, the X50 supports Thunderbolt 5, which means that you're going to get up to 80 gigabits per second of bandwidth. Of course, if the rest of your setup supports it. ORICO says that this can reach up to around 6,000 megabytes per second read speed, depending on your SSD and computer. And that is insanely fast for an external drive. But you do need the right setup. You're going to need an NVMe SSD that is fast enough, a Thunderbolt 5 cable, and a computer with Thunderbolt 5 if you want to get the full speed. Now, if you plug this into a slower port, maybe a Thunderbolt 4 or 3 or just a regular USB-C port, you're not going to get the full Thunderbolt 5 performance. So, okay, let's take a look at what comes in the box with this thing. Inside the box, you're going to get the X50 enclosure itself. You'll also get a Thunderbolt 5 cable, a thermal pad, a small screwdriver, and the screws that you need in order to install the drive. And then, of course, the usual paperwork. I'm really glad they include the Thunderbolt 5 cable because this is one of those products where the cable actually really matters. A random USB-C cable from your junk drawer is probably not going to give you the speed that you need for this. Now, taking a look at the enclosure itself, I really like the design. It has this aluminum body and it feels really solid in the hand. It doesn't feel like some kind of cheap plastic SSD case. It feels like it's a premium piece of gear, which is really good because it is not exactly a bargain bin accessory. Now, the overall form factor is compact enough that you can just throw it into your pocket or a small tech pouch without it taking up too much space. On one end, you're going to have a Thunderbolt 5 port and a small little indicator light to make sure you know that you're connected. The bottom has this kind of, I don't know, finned design to help spread the heat, and the top has this black textured, almost like a mesh, that's all part of ORICO's proprietary cooling system. And that brings us to one of the biggest selling points of the X50. It is completely fanless. Now, a lot of fast NVMe enclosures use fans because these drives can heat up quite a bit, especially when you're moving giant files back and forth. And a fan can definitely help with that, but it also adds noise, of course, and then there's moving parts, which are basically just another thing that could eventually fail. But the X50 uses a completely passive cooling system instead. In a lot of the advertising, you're going to see ORICO talking about the aluminum body and the fin style heat dissipation and the thermal pad that makes contact with the SSD and the body, as well as their hydro skin cooling layer on top. Now, I don't have a super scientific way to test the exact temperatures over time, so I'm not going to pretend like this is a full thermal lab test, but I can tell you that during my normal use and my speed testing, the enclosure, it does get warm, but the whole point is that the heat is being pulled away from the SSD and into the body of the enclosure. And because there's no fan, it's completely silent. For me, that's honestly kind of a big deal. I record videos in this spare bedroom, so it's not a very big space, and I definitely don't need any more tiny fans spinning on my desk and making noises. Now, installing the actual drive is pretty simple, but there's one thing that you need to know, and that is this is not tool-free. You do have to use the included tiny little screwdriver to remove the bottom plate. Then, of course, you open the enclosure, you slide your M.2 2280 NVMe SSD into place, and then secure it back down with a screw, apply the thermal pad there, and then close it back up and tighten it down. And that's really it. If you're just installing one SSD and leaving it in there, this is not a big deal at all. But if you're someone who likes to swap out NVMe drives all the time, then I do think that a tool-free enclosure would definitely be more convenient. For my testing here, I'm using the Samsung 9100 Pro, which is one of the fastest NVMe SSDs that I've found, and I'm connecting it to my M4 Pro MacBook Pro, which of course has Thunderbolt 5 capability. Okay, so let's talk about speed real quick for a minute, because that's kind of why we're all here. I went ahead and used Blackmagic's speed test program that they have, and I was getting some pretty incredible speeds. Now, for context, a regular portable SSD like a Samsung T7 or the like is usually gonna get, I don't know, at most 1,000 megabits per second. And a good Thunderbolt 4 enclosure can often land somewhere around 2,500 to 3,000 megabytes per second. But Thunderbolt 5 is just on a completely different level. It's untouchable right now. And I'm telling you, at Thunderbolt 5 speeds, moving large files back and forth it's ridiculously fast. It's stupid fast. Like when I was using older SSDs and I would have to move a large file around, I would just set it to move and then like go get a cup of coffee or go use the bathroom. But here, I'm sorry to say, you're going to have no free time. It just moves over that fast. And this is where the product really starts to make sense. You see, if you're working with really large projects like 4K or 6K or even 8K footage, or you just have huge folders full of project files, saving time on transfers can actually really make a big difference. So, okay, who should actually buy the ORICO X50? And honestly, not everybody. If you just use an external drive for moving documents or photos or maybe little backups or things like that around, this is probably not going to be for you. At that point, you could just buy any external SSD and you're going to be totally fine. But if you're a video editor or a content creator or gamer or just somebody who likes to move huge files all the time, then this starts to make a lot more sense. Of course, it also makes sense if you already have a newer computer with Thunderbolt 5 and you actually want to take advantage of those ports. Of course, if you don't have Thunderbolt 5, the X50 should still work just fine with older Thunderbolt or USB standards, but you're not going to see the same full write speeds and read speeds that it's capable of. So make sure your computer can actually do what you're paying for. Overall, there's a lot I like here. I like the speed. I like the build quality. I like the compact form factor and that it uses the standard M.2 2280 NVMe drives. And I really like that it's fanless and silent, but there are a few things to keep in mind. First, this is not the cheapest way to get external storage. You have to buy the enclosure separately, and unless you buy a version that has a drive already installed, you're gonna have to buy an SSD separately. Secondly, it's not tool-free, so swapping out drives is not quite as convenient as some other enclosures. And then third, and this is really important, your SSD choice really matters here. If you put a slower drive in, Thunderbolt 5 is not going to magically make that drive faster than it can handle. So is the ORICO X50 worth checking out? Well, if you want just basic external storage, probably not. But if you want a ridiculously fast Thunderbolt 5 NVMe enclosure that feels really premium, stays completely silent, and lets you build your own high-speed external SSD, then yeah, I think this is a really interesting option. If you want to check it out for yourself, I'm going to have links down in the description box below. Of course, please use those. It helps out the channel. And if you want to see a previous video where I tested out a different Thunderbolt 5 enclosure that actually is toolless to open and close, I'm going to link to that right over here for you. Go ahead and check that out next. If this video helped you out at all, if you could do me a solid and hit that little like button. Right now, I'm making a big push to get to 10,000 subscribers this year. So every like and comment definitely helps. And if you want to see more videos just like this, consider subscribing. All right, my dude. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you next time in the Spare Tech Room. Be good.